Okay, folks, one of these days I will get a selfie stick, but meanwhile, this is Fred from, if you do a YouTube search for RV maintenance and mechanical things, you'll find the videos I put up. I got a 2004 motorhome here. I got about 15 videos up there. And the other mechanical thing is my orange pickup truck. So anyway, I replaced this faucet, and the reason the faucet got replaced is every time you lifted it up, water would run out the front of the handle, and it mostly run in the sink, not all over the counter. But it's a low-rise faucet. I'm a tall person. I'd like it to be a little higher, and I wanted to point out some of the issues I ran into. So this one here has a spray feature, which I like because it seems to make it appear like it's got more water pressure. I got this faucet on Amazon. I have to go look up the name. I'll try to remember to put it in the video or the audio to remind me here. But I'm pretty happy with it. It was what they call a blem. It was about $40, and it's got a brass body, so I was pretty happy with it. What they said blem, they said it had a cosmetic blem, but I think what the blem they were talking about wasn't cosmetic. It was actually down here. And this is kind of hard. Sorry you got to put up with all this, but you see that black tumbler there? And it's fun hooking up the lines to getting underneath here in an RV. It's like worse than a house, but I couldn't get that going, and the reason is they spin a brass collar in there to hook up to the faucet, and I'm pretty sure that's probably carbon fiber, not positive, but anyway, it had a piece in the thread and it was trying to cross thread on me, so I had to dig that out. Once I dug that out, it was fine. The other issue is, you see these lines here? They give you a male line to go down to like a water shutoff. That's what the faucet has too. The issue with that is you have a female fitting there, and if you want to change these lines, good luck finding some there, friends, because I don't know if I can show you all the way down. If you look all the way down there past some wires, you see them two white nuts. You aren't going to reach that without taking out the water heater. And these two plastic lines here, they're like probably 3 feet long, maybe more, so you need like 5-foot lines. When I went to Home Depot, they didn't have 5-foot water lines. So what I ended up doing was using a washer, flat washer that came in a kit, and buying a pipe nipple in a 1/2-inch water line and connected the two, which works fine. Here, I'll turn the water on. Sorry about the unscheduled video, but there she's up and everything's looking dry. What I did have though when I was testing it is I had a leak right here, and what this is I'm guessing water rupture line shut off. So there's a washer in here that was leaking, so this is where I had a leak. Well, this is made by Marshall, who is no longer in business, the company. And this stuck straight out, which gets it in the way of my weight for lifting the faucet up and down. So I just got a street elbow, and I was actually able to find that fitting at the RV dealer for half of what it cost on Amazon. And then I also bought a washer for this connection. So as you can see, that tips it up out of the way of my line, otherwise it was coming straight out. Always you find new surprises. I found that this has 2 screws missing in there that are supposed to be in there. So anyway, I tied it off to that bracket. I'm guessing that's the LP line to the stove. And then, you can't see in here very well, but if you were able to, you'll see like you got all kinds of water connections there. And good luck with that. You have to access them. I'm guessing you're going to have to take the water heater out. To get myself in here, I had to take this door off because these brackets kind of dig in your back. And then I was working with the other slide in, which was a mistake. Sliding the dinette slide out would give you a lot more room to work. So I am on to my next project. I will pause this and add it to this video. So when I got done with the faucet, that pause didn't work out very well, so I'll just have to stitch these two together. I get done with the faucet, and I always check the slides when I put them in. I was out about 1.5 inches up there, and it wasn't real snug down here. Now I've got videos online about replacing all these weather seals. I always check my slides when I bring them in, so that wasn't right. So I opened the cargo bay down here, and this is what I found: a split rope. I found this laying in the bottom of the cargo. So, curious as to where that came from. I got myself in here, and I took a look in. Looky there. Roller's busted on this side, and when I measure the teeth are now off. So I guess I might have skipped gear. And if you look over there, there's the other two. So then your next problem is just finding a roller for a 14-year-old coach for the slide, number one. Number two, this isn't the easy one. Those are all roll pins, not hairpins like you see on the other slide. My dinette slide, coach slide has those for resynchronizing the coach. Lippert makes this. It's called a power gear, and they don't carry the roller. I called the manufacturer, Lippert, and I called the Forest River, who makes Coachman now. I don't know what the video for you while I talk here, but they don't carry the roller either. I was able to find it at another source. They were reasonable. They got here pretty quick. It's a Memorial Day weekend. We're planning on taking off in 2 weeks, for 2 weeks. So it just seems every time I work on something on this 14-year-old coach, it presents me with a new project. Not really my preference, but we'll keep you posted. I don't have a selfie stick and no way to film this while I'm actually doing the work, so I'll do it in stages. Thanks for watching.